Yo, what's up everyone? In this video I will teach you some insane card changes and color changes. And for this I'm gonna mainly use the special card that comes in the Mickey Mouse deck. It's a really cool deck, I think. So hope you guys enjoy it. So the first vanish I'm gonna teach you is the classic card vanish. Here's how. So for this trick you obviously need a play card, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the card and pretend like you're placing it into your hand, but what you're secretly gonna do is you're gonna move it like so. So without a card it looks something like this, but with a card, like this. So you're gonna take the card with your middle finger and you're gonna place it behind your hand, in the motion that you're closing your hand, so it will look something like this. And then you can show that your hand is empty. So in fast motion it looks something like this. This might take some practice, but when you learn it, it looks really cool. So the second vanish is a really cool wave vanish. It's really easy to do. Here's how. So the second trick is pretty easy to do. You're gonna take the card in Spider-Man grip and you're gonna place it like this, and you're gonna open your middle finger and ring finger. So this will happen. Then you need to make sure you hide the corners behind your fingers, and in the wave motion nobody will see that you got a really small tip here behind your pinky and your ring finger, so that is not a big of a problem, but make sure it's not something like this, because everyone will see this. So the third vanish is the rubber vanish. Look at this. Take the card and vanish it. Here's how. So for this trick you need the card you're gonna vanish, or vanish, you know, and a deck of cards. You're gonna place the card that you're gonna disappear or vanish here, and you're gonna make this move. So you're gonna hold the full deck with your fingers here, you can see, and my pointer is here, my thumb is here, and you're gonna place the card here so you can slide it easily like this. Then you're gonna place your hand and cover it, and while you're covering it you're gonna slide it back on top of the deck, so it looks like you're covering it, but secretly you just did just this. So in slow motion this will look something like this. And it's really important that you after you did the cover, you directly place the deck to the side, so everyone is going to think that you just covered it with your hand. This might take some practice. It's a pretty hard one because the timing has to be perfect, because no one will believe you if you just don't have a perfect timing. So the fourth trick is a really cool color change. Look at this. I take the card, give it a little wave, and it instantly changes color. Here's how. For this trick, you need a card that you're gonna vanish, a card that you're gonna change, and a card that is gonna be the changed one, or the second picture that you see, the second card. You're gonna place it like this. The card that you're gonna change is on top, and the other one is face down on the bottom, and you're gonna hold it like this, so it looks like you're just holding one card, what you're not doing, but and then I take it with my other hand. Then you're gonna hold it like so, middle finger, thumb, and your pointer is gonna go here on the corner, and then you're gonna shake. And while you're shaking, you're gonna turn the two cards, so it looks like you just changed the card. In slow motion, it looks something like this, but no one will see that, because you're waving with your hand. The only thing that you have to practice for this is that you just while you're moving your finger does this work. It's not really hard, but just try it one time, and I think then it will be pretty easy. So the fifth trick is a really cool color change. Look at this. I just snap the card, and it becomes the Ace of Diamonds. So for this trick, you will need two cards. A card that you're gonna change, and the card that's gonna be the one in what it is changed. And you're gonna do the same as previous one. You're gonna place this on top, this one face down, and you're gonna hold it on the corners with your middle finger and your thumb, and then instead of doing a wave and turn it over, you're gonna do like you're snapping the card, but secretly you're just gonna turn it over in a really fast motion. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna place your middle finger from your other hand here on this corner, and your thumb on this corner, and you're gonna make this motion like you're gonna snap it, but what you're secretly gonna do is first release your thumb, and then release your middle finger, but you have to do that really fast because it has to look like you're changing it in just a snap, so that's not a good one. Sorry, but I can't do this in in slow motion, because it's a really fast motion that you have to do. But yeah, this might take some practice. because it can be pretty hard to time when you need to release it, your thumb. But when you know how to do this, it's a really powerful trick. So the sixth one is a really cool color change. Look at this. I take a special card and just with a snap, it becomes the Ace of Diamonds. Here's how. So for this one, you need a deck of cards and a card that you're gonna change. And you want to choose a card that is gonna be the changed card. You're gonna place the changed card. The changed card on top of the deck, and this one second from the top. So this one goes first, and this one is second. What you're then gonna do is you're gonna do a double lift. So you're gonna riffle through the deck until you only got 2 cards. And you're gonna lift it or flip it over like it's 2 cards. You're gonna put your pinky between them while you're lifting it, just like so. No, sorry, you're not gonna put your pinky in there, because what you're gonna do, you're gonna come over with your hand and cover half of the deck. And what you're gonna do, because your hand is gonna cover what's really happening while you're doing the change, you're secretly, but nobody sees that, you're gonna do this. Oh, sorry. I think it's called a cardini, but this is gonna happen. So, you have to practice to do this. You're gonna pull with your pinky the card upwards, but you're gonna cover that so nobody see it, and it helps when you do something like a snap. And once you've done that, the cover and the cardini, you're gonna come over with your fingers and grab the deck like so, covering the card, and you're gonna move the card under it. It's hard to show on camera, but this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna do this with a snap above it. Then you're gonna hold it like so. You're gonna put the card that you just flipped over under the deck, like so. I'll do it again. So the cardini and the take. This might take some practice, but if you have practiced it, it's a really cool move. And especially on a camera, it looks so convincing. Yeah, there's no way you can see the card flipped like this. So the 7th is a really cool color change. Look at this. I come over with my hand, wave a bit over it, look, and it just becomes the Ace of Diamonds. Here's how. So for this one, you want to take a card that you're going to change in a other card. So I'll take a card that I like. Let's say the Ace of Spades. So I put the Ace of Spades on the bottom of the deck, and the card that I'm gonna change, just gonna swap for the Ace of Spades on top of the deck. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say that I wave with my hand. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it like so with my hand. Then I'm gonna pull the ace of spades behind the card while you're taking this card back. So you can easily take the ace of spades behind your hand and put it above the card that you're gonna change. So you're gonna come over with your hand, put the cards upwards, with like your, I don't know what this is called, but with this area on your hand, you're gonna like pull the card down, while you're moving the card, with the other card with your fingers down. So you pulled out the ace of spades. Then you can cover it with your hand and place it above the change card. So again, pull the card upwards, pull the second from the top card down while your fingers are moving the top cards down too. Then you're gonna take the ace of spades and put it on top of the deck. It can be nice if you per accident take more cards, because that makes it even more convincing. You can just say something like, look, it's just nowhere to be found, but make sure to not let them see this card, because then they know what you just did. This is also a really cool and convincing trick. You can also use it for a deck change. I will take my Donald Duck deck. You can say, so I got a Donald Duck deck, and you're gonna put this all into the Donald Duck box, so everyone is thinking that you just got the deck like normal, but secretly you just got the Mickey Mouse one, except for the Donald Duck one. And then you just do the move, come over, put the card upwards, the other card downwards, pull it, oh sorry, put it upwards, put it down, put it back, and you just changed the whole deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe you can watch this video too. See you later. Ciao.